Welcome back, people. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for not clicking out. I appreciate that. Woo! Yes, once again. Okay, we're here with a special guest. Comes all the way from Beverly Hills, California. Travels all over the country, all over the world. He just came back from Dubai. Give it up to my good friend Alfred Robles. Woo!
Dude, I love your setup, bro.
Thank you. You're gonna jack it, right?
Hell yeah! I told you, I'm jacking the lights. I'm jacking everything, bro.
Just don't be jacking my producer, dude.
Dude, this shit, bro. I'm jacking the whole thing, dog.
It's here in the Carlos Loma Studios in downtown LA.
Dude, this is fucking nice, bro.
Thank you, man. Yeah, we just need like the naked women.
Nah, pa qué?
Hey, Jose, take off your shirt, fool. Take off your shirt.
We just need a professional, bro.
Anyways, I'm over here losing my mind. ¿Cómo estás, güey?
I'm good, bro.
Welcome.
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. You flaked out the last time. What happened?
I didn't flake out. I called you and I told you I gave you enough notice. Flaking out is that dude who called right now.
Well, first,
that's flaking out, bro.
You didn't call me. You
I text you.
At what time? Like on 3 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, but that's enough. This fool called you 5 minutes ago, bro.
They don't know what we're talking about, dude.
Oh, okay, my bad. Yeah,
don't try to blame other people, dude.
No,
take responsibility.
I did it. That's what I told you. Yes, I did. But when someone fucks up even more, you always feel better about your fuck up.
Yeah, but he's. I think you're just making up a story. Yeah, but he made it up because he took me to a Rams game.
No, I didn't make it up because I took you to the Rams game because you're a Rams fan and you're my friend.
Oh.
I came today, I made it up. But the Rams game has nothing to fucking do with it, bro.
All right, well, I thought it was makeup. I was like, sure.
Hey, fuck up again, dog. Cancel again. We'll go to another Rams game, bro.
Hell yeah.
And I love your restroom, bro, because your toilet is a /toilet/bidet.
Yes, true.
You know what I mean? You get at the end after it flushes, it throws fucking little agüita.
Hey, but what do you expect here in the Loma Studios? What do you expect, man? Only the best. Nah, we could have been in Pomona with a Pomona thing here, but no, we're here in LA, downtown. Hopefully, later on when we're more successful, we're gonna have a boom right there, dude.
I love bidets, bro. Do you fuck with bidets?
I don't even know what the hell is that.
A bidet is a toilet that shoots water and cleans your butt.
No need of wipe.
But you
Yes, I
you had one before?
never used one.
They're expensive, bro. They're expensive, but
Es que te gusta el chiquistriquis, güey. El chiquistriquis.
If you haven't tried it, bro, you can't fucking knock it, dog. It's
No, here we go.
Dude, it's filled.
Where did you use a bidet?
The first time I used a bidet was at Gabriel's house.
He has a bidet?
Yeah, and that shit's fucking badass, bro.
You're like, I want one.
Name dropping here.
I know, cause you know him, it's one of those where I wanted to shit just to use it. Like when I was driving to his pad, I already had to take a dump. I go, no, I'm gonna take a dump over there just to use a bidet.
So what does it do?
It cleans your butt, fool.
It's like a water hose.
It's a water hose in the toilet.
That sounds like the gayest thing in the world.
No, bro.
Watch me get one next week.
Dude, I'm gonna ask the audience member, bro. Jose, have you ever used a bidet?
Yeah, I've used it. The studio doesn't have one. It's just the water splashing on your ass.
That's why it was a ghetto bidet. Jose, how did you? It's cool, right?
I like a bidet.
Yeah. Hey, have you used it? No. It's fuck.
Te gusta.
See, the bidets are badass, dog.
Les gustan el chiquistriquis. Maritza.
I like
Peekaboo.
a clean booty hole.
Peekaboo.
You have to have a clean booty hole, bro.
Well, yeah, but pero I don't. I guess if you're rich, you have to do that.
No, poor people need clean booty holes too, dog. And everybody, bro.
Yeah, but well, to his own. If you like your booty licked, and
But
hey,
check this out.
go do all that stuff.
I don't like my booty licked, but I like the bidet. And
Have you ever tried it?
No.
What's the difference?
The bidet?
The
And the
bidet
booty
in-
lick?
Yeah.
It's a fucking tongue, fool. That's the difference.
You can't, even better.
No.
De una vieja.
It's a fucking tongue, dog.
You already, you got splash in your ass and shit. I can't.
That's different.
No
fool.
way.
Yeah.
And you waited for to take a shit in the bidet.
Dude,
You
I'm
had to wait-
telling you, bro. It's a life changer.
All right,
bro.
don't knock it till you try it, pues. Como dices
Hey,
tú.
it's have you? All right, do you wipe your butt with wipies or just toilet papers?
Well, man wipes.
Huh?
Man, white.
No, dude wipes.
So you use the wipes, right?
Yes.
And it's a difference between a toilet paper and the wipes, right? The first time you use a wipe, you're like, "Fuck, it's better and it's cleaner," by that way, and it was a better feeling.
No, I don't like it.
But it works better than toilet paper.
Well, I'm sure it does. 'Cause it
yeah.
has,
So that's the next step.
no, mames. Well, también te-
Baby steps, bro.
También te lo vas a perfumar y todo
Hey,
eso.
wait,
¿qué?
it's baby steps. You start with toilet paper and then the baby wipes
Hey,
and
hold
then
on.
the bidet.
Hey, has somebody licked your booty hole?
No.
Okay.
That's different, bro. Isn't that different, Jose? Very fucking different, bro.
Has anybody licked your booty hole? No. Vas a ver when you're like your late 30s and 40s, fool.
And you have a bidet? Yeah, it's all over,
that.
big dog. Has someone licked your booty hole?
Hell yeah.
Oh.
At first I was like, no, that's kind of gay, but then I'm like, chale. Pinche cochina.
Hey, the lick the booty hole is cool, but the bidet, no, como crees?
No, I'm not saying I'm not gonna. I haven't
so-
done it. I haven't been.
The booty hole or the bidet? Confusing me over here, bro.
Yeah, no, the bidet. No. Well, no, I haven't had the opportunity to get one. I'm sorry, we're still over here, and
But a lot of restaurants, if you
we're
go to-
we're still doing bar gigs over here.
if you go to a lot of restaurants, like fancy restaurants, they have them.
I'm
too.
sorry, you have to come. You have to remember we're here. We're over here in City of Terrence, but we're not close there, dude.
Hey, wait, and then when we went to Europe, they're all about bidets over there, bro. Europe and the Middle East, they're all about bidets. Every hotel, every restaurant, and everything they have, but they have different bidets.
What's it?
I didn't know the difference. I think us Americans, we're used to like pictures to tell us how it works. Like when it says like when you go to a restroom, there's a wash your hands, and they show two hands, and that's the way you wash your hands. To dry your hands, they show you the same hands to put the fucking hands underneath the dryer. You know, when you order food, they show you the picture of the food. Oh, let me have that. You know what I mean? So I think we're trained to see pictures. The seatbelt too. You know, we're trained to for them to show us pictures and how it works.
Well, I think because
And we're the only country that does that.
the American lifestyle, we're always in the go.
Yeah.
We're always in the go.
So, okay, so when I went to the Middle East, there was a different bidet. And I didn't know what it was because the only bidet that I know is the one that Gabriel has, the toilet one. So there was
Hey, Gabriel, send a picture.
so there was two toilets, bro, in the hotel room. So there was the regular toilet and the smaller toilet next to it. And I was like, what the fuck is that? At first I was like, oh, maybe the hotel is pet friendly. And that's where you can wash your pets and shit. Yeah, I didn't know what it was. Because como te digo, the only bidet I know is the one the regular one, the one off the toilet. So
Washing your booty hole in the.
so I didn't know what it was, and then I was like, for one day, I go, oh shit, it's pet friendly and this and that in another way, and I go, oh, maybe it's to wash your hands right there, because the water comes out like that. I'm like, oh, maybe you take a dump and you just wash your hands right there, and they don't want you to wash your hands in the sink. And I didn't know what the fuck it was, and then I asked one of the promoters, I go, what is that, fool? What is that extra toilet? He goes, you don't know what that is? And I go, it's a bidet. You guys don't have bidets over there? Like, oh shit, yeah, but we have different ones. See, I didn't know. I go, dude, I would have known. I would have been shitting there fucking 2 days ago, bro.
So, which one did you prefer?
From the regular one to that one?
Pues sí, güey. I don't know anything.
It gets better, fool.
We're still here in el rancho, güey.
It gets better. So, okay, so that was that problem. So, we go to, the last time I was at Qatar. So we were in Qatar, and Qatar is hot as fuck. Qatar is hot as fuck.
Hotter than Victorville?
Hotter than Victorville. And Qatar stays the same heat all day, bro, all night. So I was in the restroom, and this restroom was small. It was hot as hell. And there was a water hose, bro. There was a fucking water hose behind me. And I thought the water hose is to fucking cool you off because it's fucking hot as fuck. So me quité la camisa if I was out fucking taking a shit and then just watering myself out. And there was a towel right there. Me estaba secando, güey. And then when I got out, that guy was like, "What were you doing in there?" And I go, "I was taking a dump and I was washing myself with the water hose." And he goes, "No, that's a bidet. That's a fucking bidet. That's a water hose, fool." He goes, "Yeah, that's what we use." I'm like, "Oh, bitches cabrón." They change it up. I mean, show pictures, bro. That's what I mean. They should have a picture of what it's for.
So are you using the ass towel to wipe yourself?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, that's right.
I should, after you leave, dude, I'm gonna wipe this with old man dudes and shit, man wipes and shit.
So it was a good experience, bro.
And you know what? It was, not to cut the story, but I was talking to my friend, right? And I was like, "Oh, you know what? I love your show, but we can't put it on, you know, because he works a auto shop for the customers." And I was like, "Yeah. I'm gonna try to keep it clean, right?" There goes that shit after talking about booty holes. And
Hey, you're the one that took it there, bro. The bidet's clean. There's nothing. Just the name bidet, you think clean booty, clean fucking material, and the bidet's clean, dog.
It's a public service announcement.
So we have something in common that just happened. You go to Starbucks and you get hit.
Yeah, bro.
So what happened?
I was
This happened to me this week as well.
this week.
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy, bro, is that the way that Starbucks is structured. What street is that? Foothill?
Broadway.
Broadway.
On
Broadway
Spring
and
and
First.
Broadway. the way the way the Starbucks is structured, I know now why there's a lot of accidents.
Yeah. So I got hit, right? There's you know, times have changed when a white lady hit me, right? She hit me, and she's offering me cash and not to call the cops. You know, I'm like, what?
Supposed to be the other way around.
Yeah, you know, usually, you know, thank God I have my license, you know.
And you know what's crazy, bro? When I was pulling into the driveway, I think that just that driveway, it's small or something. Because that car I was pulling in and the car was about to make a right, I think. And since he saw me coming in, I don't know if he got scared or he thought I was going to get too close to it. He went on reverse and he hit the other car behind him. He hit the car behind him, bro. And I was like, "It's the way." And then when I went to the drive-thru, I was ordering and someone hit me.
Because they haven't had their coffee yet.
Bro,
Yeah.
someone hit me and...
It's cocaine, when it's not coffee.
And I was like, I felt that. I was like, "Let me have a venti." I go, "Oh, shit." Then that guy goes, "Are you okay, sir?" I go, "I just got hit." "What do you mean hit? Did someone hit you?" Yeah, somebody's behind me. They fucking hit me. "Do you want to still order?" I go, "Yeah, but let me get off and fix this." I go, "Be safe, okay?" I'm like, "All right, bro, I got this. It's Starbucks, dude."
It's all,
So,
they're all happy there and shit.
By the way, so that it was a chick who hit me. It was a young girl. She comes off the car. She says, "I'm sorry. I thought I had the car on park." And I go, "Obviously you did it." And she goes, I'm sorry. Do you want my information? We could exchange information." So right when she said that, I'm like, she's been in a lot of accidents, dog. You know, when someone gets off and right away, "Do you want to switch information?" They're like, "Okay."
It kind of
She
goes
didn't
in.
buy your
It's
car?
funny too, yeah. Women hit me too. A girl hit me too. So damn, women aren't bad drivers.
No, but the first one that I saw, the guy hit a girl. It was a guy. So I was all like, let me check out my car, and I saw in it had scratches. I'm like, I'm not gonna go my insurance, bro. You know? And she says, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's okay."
Just pay for my coffee.
No, so I ordered my drink, and it was the same guy. "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm okay, bro." Come to the window. And I went to the window. He goes, "I'm just gonna give it to you.
You know what's funny?
You suffered enough. Free coffee." I'm like, "All right,
What?
thank you, bro."
Damn, dude. You should order more for us, dude.
Yeah, but I couldn't fucking say, "Oh, well, let me order something else, bro."
Working on. So, yeah. So that was a story of Starbucks. One thing I realized about Starbucks, especially like in my city, Pomona, it doesn't matter where the ghettoest places they put a Starbucks, they still only hire white people.
At Starbucks?
Was it a white guy?
Yeah.
Is he?
Tattoos all over.
Yeah, fucking hipsters. Anyways,
But it's cool
off track.
though, bro.
Yeah, like yes, that's why I realized that gentrification is whatever, dude. You know.
It's happening.
So, anyways, also want to talk about Oh wait, let me see. Can we talk about your breakup?
Yeah, whatever you want. Fool.
Okay, cool. So recently you were going or went through a breakup.
Yeah.
So how's that?
My chick left. It's going good, bro. I mean, it's at first it's a struggle like everything else. It's just something you just got to get used to
¿Y qué te duele más, güey?
¿Cómo que me duele más?
¿Qué te duele más de the situation of the breakup? Like
Not having her.
Oh, you miss her?
I miss her. I'm not gonna lie. I miss her, but I mean, there's nothing I could do. So you just have to fucking.
Did you cry?
The first time.
Ándale, güey.
The
In the shower?
no.
With a bidet?
No. I just fucking watching TV, bro. I just let her cry. Like a normal motherfucker, bro. Who cries in the shower, dog?
Me, fool.
Yeah, no.
Fool, I was still living in my parents' house. Shit, chingados. I don't want my mom to be like, ¿Qué tienes, mijo? Pinche vieja, pinche lagartona. She's not worth it.
And I mean, it's hard, bro. It's hard, and you think it's easier as you get older, but I think it's harder.
Well, I think in every man's life, there's always one that breaks your heart. You have to go through that. You know, Richard Pryor said that. You know, you don't graduate to become a man to do that. Thank God it happened to me when I was younger, and because it messes you up, dude. You know,
Right.
for a long time because you know nobody teaches you how to cope with that emotion. Because you know, man, they're like, nah, pinche hombre, nah, hay un chingo de viejas. That's
Yeah.
that's my dad's advice. There's un chingo de viejas. I'm like, okay, thanks.
But you know what, bro? I just felt like I didn't think it was gonna hurt as much.
It's
I used to think this, bro. I used to think, hey, my dad walked out on me and it didn't hurt. You think this is gonna hurt? You know, that was my mentality. And they're like, you need a dad more than a fucking a chick. So I was like, if that didn't hurt, someone's a fucking piece of cake, bro.
And so that's how you thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I used to think like, oh, pinche vieja. Especially because I used to listen to that fucking Snoop Dogg. You know, guess about what was it? It ain't no fun.
The homies can end. But you know what it is with especially first generation Mexicans, first generation Latinos, and I think we're more machismo, but we have more machismo in us, and we don't want to change. I think that just started happening with like second generation, third generation. I think they're more they get it more than us, cause our parents.
I guess
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because we're never raised to like have feelings and shit.
Yeah, that's why. So I think it's harder for us to cope and to just to be in a relationship. I mean, cause just living with someone's hard, bro.
Really. How hard? What was the difficult parts about living with somebody?
It's cause you're used to living one way, and as far as like when you're a comedian, you're like a night person,
Right.
and then if you live with your girlfriend, it's the opposite. Your chick, I'm pretty sure she's gonna have a regular job, regular 8 to 5. So she's a day person. So I like doing shit at night.
Right.
I'll wash my dishes at night. I'll fucking clean at night, and that's when she's asleep. So I had to fucking change my whole fucking my routine, dog. And that was hard. That was hard, cause you do shit the way you're always do it. You know, and you don't take your girlfriend, or you don't take her in mind like, oh, she's asleep, so let me do this earlier. Cause you know what I mean?
Is that true, Jose?
It's true, right, fool?
Is it true? Yeah.
It's true,
Damn, man.
dog.
I'm surrounded with nothing but relationship guys here.
It's true, dog.
No, I never lived with anybody.
And
I'm not gonna live in sin.
but it's stuff like it's como nada, way. It's stuff that you have to get used to.
Yeah. Well, you know.
And the only thing, bro, my chick was nice. She's fucking. I wouldn't. I'm not gonna bash her or nothing like that because I have nothing to bash. But the only thing I felt, I never lived with no one in my life, just my mom. So she should have like, hey, this is the way it is.
So she was supposed to be like your trainer.
Not my trainer, because I mean everybody's a grown ass man. I could be wrong still. But I think that it's just like something else. If you know how to do something and your chick doesn't know how to do something, you're gonna go out and you're gonna hey, well, this is the way you do it. It's not that you're training or you're helping, right? Like you train dogs, bro. You don't train people, bro. Still no way. Hey, right, guys? Right, guys?
That's right.
But days, bro.
Well, I'm glad you're happier now.
Hey, I see it as the way, bro.
No, I understand. Also, you have any shows coming up, or what is it that got you into comedy?
I remember when I was younger, I used to sneak into my brother's room and listen to Andrew Dice Clay and Martin Lawrence, his albums. And you know what's crazy is that when I was a kid, I used to like it, but when I became a comedian, I was like, fuck, I don't like those fools, dog. Like I never liked Andrew Dice Clay or Martin Lawrence. To me, it was like I didn't get it, dog. Martin Lawrence a little bit more than Andrew Dice Clay.
Yeah, no, for me, like as far as like Martin Lawrence, like I think he's a great physical comedian. Like that, when I used to watch Martin, just do his facial expressions, and that's what I picked up a lot from him. Andrew Dice Clay, I still don't get him. It's not my
The show was awesome. The TV show, Martin.
Oh, Martin, yeah.
I love that show, dude.
Yeah,
and it's crazy that I used to like just I don't know if it was just a thrill me breaking into my brother's room and listening to his shit, but like as an adult I never liked Andrew Dice Clay or Martin Lawrence.
So what got you into doing comedy? As far as like
just listening to that, and ever since I was in high school, I used to write jokes, bro.
Really?
And I didn't know why. And one of the jokes I remember writing, I did on Comedy Central on the Stand Up Revolution. And when I got that show, they wanted us to write down our jokes, and we used to send them to Comedy Central, and they gave us the green light. Oh, you could do this joke, and you can't do that joke. And I put that joke only because I wrote it when I was in high school. I want to see if they like it, and they liked it. So I did.
Which one is it?
It was I like my girls like I like my report card. No, I want a girl that reminds me of my report card. Her face has to be an A. She has to have double D's because tonight I want an F. Dude, I remember writing that joke in the 11th grade, the ending of 11th grade.
So what was the first time you went up?
The first time I went up was in February 2002 at Casa Latina, dog.
And that was in
El Monte? Rosemead.
Yeah,
I fucking bombed, bro. It's funny, bro, because I was bombing, dude. And I mean, when you're young, you don't know nothing about bombing. You know you're not getting laughs, but you don't know that's called bombing. I was wearing a shirt. It was a button shirt, a black shirt, and underneath it had flames. And so fucking Cholo was all like, "You're on fire, bro! You're on fire!" And I didn't have a comeback. I just, okay, thank you, dog. Yeah, bro. Oh, and I bombed so bad, I didn't go up till 6 months later.
Oh man,
because I was like, I don't want to feel what I felt that day.
Yeah, I remember you at the time it was Tortillas in Montebello. I think that's right. No, I meant there was another room.
Where?
The Conga room in Universal Studios.
Yeah.
I think that's where I saw you for.
Ernie G.
Yeah.
Bro, what's happening, bro?
Yeah, you used to wear a
visor.
Well,
the reason why I used to wear the visor is because I used to do loss prevention at Old Navy. And then when you wear the visor, the thing when you used to do undercover, you didn't want to make eye contact. So you put your visor all the way down, so the people they don't see you looking at them because all you see is the visor, you know. And every time I used to go from work to the club, so I used to wear the visor.
You wanted to be a police officer, right?
Yeah, I got kicked out from the police academy before I started doing comedy.
Oh,
yeah, so that's why I used to wear the visor because to catch shoplifters.
Yeah, I remember that. You had dyed hair, right?
Yeah,
dyed hair. Yeah, I remember that.
I was a blondie, bro.
Okay, you were a police officer.
I wasn't. Right? I wasn't a police officer.
No. You wanted to, right? I remember you telling me that, and then after that, what was the thing that inspired you to go up?
Fuck. There's a lot of shit, dude. I mean, I always knew I wanted to do that. I just didn't know how to do it. You know? And back then, I mean, the internet wasn't big. So
There was no internet before.
there was no internet or nothing like that. So I think it was easier to become a cop than a comedian.
Right.
You know? And the reason why I wanted to become a cop, because, I mean, I have cousins that are friends that are cops. I'm like, maybe that's what fucking... I'm never going to be a comedian because I don't know how to be a comedian. I don't know if you have to go to school or whatever. And then I started going to the academy, and we went to... I saw Willie Barcena at the Hop. And I was like, oh shit, this dude's a funny dude. And I hit him up. After the show, I go, hey, I want to do stand-up. He goes, just do open mic, bro. Just show up and shit like that. But I was still in the academy, dog, and then it always stuck in my head. When I got kicked out, I remember what he said and shit like that.
Hey, bro, challenge yourself, bro.
Challenge yourself, bro. Yeah.
That's good, man. That's coming a long way.
Dude, comedy's hard, bro. People think it's easy, but fuck, it's hard, dog.
It's challenging. But you know what? I wouldn't want to do anything else. You know.
No.
I love it.
Yeah.
Even like the bombing and stuff. Like, you know what's worse when you take your girl and they bomb and stuff.
That's why.
And then you have to go back to her. Like, oh.
That's why I never really taken a girlfriend to bar gigs. I only take them to shows where I know it's gonna be fun.
No, I like taking them to bars because I get a better response. I want that person to experience the bad, the sad, the depressing side of comedy, and also the happy moments and stuff. That's why I like taking them around, you know.
Yeah, but they're gonna be depressed with you when you get home, fool.
But you
don't want them to witness, dog. It's something else, bro.
Right, but then you'll know what type of person they are. You know, you realize like, okay, well, is she gonna talk shit to me, or para mandarla a la verga, or is she gonna be supportive? Like, you know,
right.
If she helps you out with that, then okay, I find out what type of person that is. I mean, that's my thing, but. So before we leave, do you have any shows coming? Oh, you have a movie too, right?
I have a movie with it's called Psychopath. I don't know what day it's gonna be released.
Cool.
But I get killed by Rampage Jackson, fool, the UFC fighter.
Well, good. Look out for his killing.
He kills me, fool.
All right, so
hey, thank you very much for having me, guys. I love your show. I like the little song that I finally knew who sings it. Carlos the Chronicles. And I love all this shit. I'm gonna jack everything, fool.
No way. You can buy better shit than this shit, fool. But tienes un pinche bodega. ¿Para qué quieres esta?
This shit looks cool, dog. It looks fucking cool as fuck, dog.
So they can find you at the website?
Alfred Robles, everything. Alfred Robles Facebook, Alfred Robles Instagram, Alfred Robles Twitter, Alfred Robles all the way.
Alfred Robles Chronicles.
And go to iTunes, go to Anchor, Google Play, Stitcher, everywhere you can find podcasts. You can listen to the You Don't Care Bro podcast, and that's my podcast. And that's it, bro. Thank you very much.
One thing before we leave. How are you taking the Dodger loss?
Fuck.
That hurt more than my girlfriend leaving me and shit.
It's hard, bro. And you would think that it would be easier because we lost last year. También. Pero no, we had fucking back-to-back losses, bro.
Te digo, güey.
It fucking hurts. But next year we'll win, fool. I've been saying that since '88. Hey, all I have to say is fuck you, dog. That's it, dog.
All right, then. Check it out.
Órale. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Chronicles.